Joseph's story begins not in a palace, but in a family wounded by jealousy. He was the beloved son of Jacob, given a special coat that set him apart. When Joseph shared dreams that pointed toward a future of authority, his brothers did not celebrate him. They hated him. One day, far from their father's eyes, that hatred became betrayal. They stripped Joseph of his coat, threw him into a pit, and sold him to traders on their way to Egypt. In a single moment, Joseph lost his home, his freedom, and the people who should have protected him. But he did not lose God. In Egypt, Joseph was taken into Potiphar's house. He served faithfully, and scripture shows that the Lord was with him. Even as a slave, Joseph carried God's favor. Then hardship struck again. Potiphar's wife falsely accused him, and Joseph was thrown into prison for a sin he did not commit. It would have been easy to believe he was forgotten, betrayed by his brothers, lied about in Egypt, locked away in darkness. But prison was not the end of Joseph's story. It was part of the path. There, Joseph interpreted dreams for Pharaoh's servants. Later, when Pharaoh was troubled by dreams no one could explain, Joseph was remembered. Brought from prison to the throne room, Joseph made one thing clear: interpretations belong to God. He explained that 7 years of abundance would come, followed by 7 years of famine. Pharaoh saw wisdom in him and placed him in authority over Egypt. The one thrown into a pit was raised up to help preserve nations. But God's purpose became even clearer when famine reached Canaan. Joseph's brothers came to Egypt searching for food, not knowing they stood before the brother they had sold. Joseph had power to punish them. Instead, after testing their hearts, he revealed himself, wept, and forgave. He saw what they could not see. Their betrayal was real. Their evil was real. His pain was real. But God had been working through it all. Joseph told them, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." That is the heart of Joseph's journey from pit to palace. God did not waste the betrayal, abandon Joseph in slavery, or forget him in prison. He was shaping a purpose greater than Joseph could understand. Joseph's story reminds us that hardship is not proof God is absent. Sometimes the road to purpose passes through places we never would have chosen. The pit was not the final chapter. The prison was not the final chapter. Betrayal was not the final chapter.